Hi there, my name is Janelle and welcome to the Skaha Flow YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me today. We are going to start today's practice in child's pose. So make it feel good for your body, whether that means knees are open wide or maybe the knees are more underneath together, supporting your ribs and your chest slightly. Whatever that is, and just melt into that posture. Just for a moment. We always want to make sure that we take a few breaths to settle our body before we start too much movement. So inhale fully, exhale fully. Try to feel your body, so notice the connection points against the ground. Just breathe into that space. And one more breath. Let's slowly move the fingertips over towards the right side. As we do that, we're just sending that stretch a little bit more down the left side of the body. Gently encouraging that left hip back, stretching through those left fingertips. And just taking a moment to notice what you need from your practice today. Let's walk those fingertips over to the left. And now that right side gets a nice little extra love. And we'll take those fingertips back into the center. And I want you to come up onto all fours, and as we do so, just kind of arch your back up, landing those hands on the mat, bring the knees under you, really stretching out the back, chin to chest. Let's take an inhale, and as we do so, we'll drop the belly, open up the chest forward, lift the chin, tilt the hips up. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. And one more time like that, breath in, opening up into a nice little cow. Exhale, press into that cat. If it feels okay, you can find a little roll with your hips. And just kind of take a moment to feel the body, see what's going on. Make sure we go both directions just a couple times. Letting the head be loose. And then find your way back into that neutral position. Let's take our hands and we're going to stretch them long in front of us. Let's take an inhale and come forward into a nice little plank, mini plank position. Okay, really extending our head forward. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, send the hips back, little child's pose. And inhale, coming forward, feeling those hands, feeling your fingertips. Exhale, the hips back. One more time, breath in, coming forward. And exhale back. We'll come back up into that center on all fours. Slide the hands more underneath the shoulders. With an inhale, right hand, sweep it up and out to the side. Exhale, feed that hand under the body, coming down onto that shoulder, maybe resting the head. Just take one breath here. Beauty little twist. We'll come back up through center. Plant that hand, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, feed it underneath. Take a breath. We'll come back up through center. Let's plant those hands nice and strong. Tuck the toes and downward dog. So first down dog, for me, I always love a little bit of movement. Often I'll bend one knee and then the other. Sometimes I'll sway my hips side to side. For some people, finding stillness feels a little bit more honorable for the body. So whatever is right for you today, Take just 2 more breaths and just work out that first downward dog. Soften the knees. We're always focusing on lengthening the back, sending the hips up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Okay, now from here, I'm going to get you to rise up on the toes nice and high. And now we're going to wave our body forward as we come into a plank position. Okay, now let's send our body back, but as we do so, we're going to bend into our elbows and knees and then let the hips float back up towards the ceiling. So let's do that with our breath. So inhale, heels up, all the way forward into our plank. Exhale, bend into the knees and the elbow, hips way back up. Inhale forward into that plank. Exhale back. One more time, breath in. And out. Okay, now this time let's come forward into that plank. And we're going to lower all the way down to the mat. So toes or your heel or your knees, come all the way down. Tent the fingers out to the side. Take a breath in. Open up into a cobra. Exhale, release down. Inhale it up. Exhale, let go. One more breath in. And out. Let's plant those hands back under the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Lift back up into our plank. Then exhale, downward dog. Full inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Right leg, sweep it up behind. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. And we're going to lower down onto the back knee. Flatten out that foot. And then when you're ready, arms come on up. Let's take an inhale, find a little length in the fingers. As we exhale, we're going to round those arms down, fingers towards the ground. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, round. Feel that opening in the chest. Inhale up. And exhale down. You know, this time let's inhale the arms up. As we exhale, we're going to drop the opposite arm in front or inside of that front foot. And then with our right hand, we're going to put on our thigh and just gently open up into a bit of a twist. Okay, that hand is nice. Allows a little pressure to help us generate that turn. Being nice and gentle on the body. Okay, one more breath. We'll release that hand on the thigh. And now from here, let's bend the back leg underneath us. Stretch with our left hand towards the back of the mat and open up into a nice side plank variation. Okay, so take a breath there, open up that chest. And then we'll exhale, come back to the front. Lengthen out that leg behind us, tuck the toe. Let's plant our hands, pop up the knee. And now we're going to sweep the front leg all the way back, three-legged dog. And you're really opening up that hip, allowing that foot to float up towards the ceiling. Spread those toes. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, we're going to bring that knee into the chest, nice and tight, plank pose. Inhale it up. Exhale in tight. One more time, breath in. Breath out. Okay, let's send that leg up. And now this time as we bring the foot forward, we're going to bring it to the outside of our opposite hand, so the left hand. Okay, as far over as we can. And now from here, if it feels good, we're going to open that back foot up to the inner side of the foot. Left arm's going to float up, broken triangle. If that doesn't feel good for you, you can always drop down onto the bottom knee and do it on your knees. So wherever we are, take a breath, find that length in the top arm, press strong into your bottom arm, into the mat. Okay, let's take the top arm, float it back down, and bring yourselves back into child's pose or downward dog. Nice breath here, nice and full, and then let it go. Left leg, inhale it up behind. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Lower the back knee, arms come on up. Okay, settle into those hips. Let's take a breath in, find the length in the fingers. Exhale this time to cactus with the arms. As we inhale, we're gonna sweep those arms forward, bringing the outer ends of the fingers together. Exhale, come on back. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, cactus. Last time, breath in, breath out. Okay, now let's take that right hand this time, place it to the inside of our left front foot, hand on the thigh. Inhale, find the length in the spine. Exhale, gently twist open. Okay, take a moment to see how the hips are feeling. Just notice them. Notice how that feels in your back, in your spine. Okay, one more breath. Release that hand on the thigh, bend the back knee underneath, reach with our right hand to the back of the mat. Side plank. One breath here, feel that length. And then exhale, come back. Frame the front foot with the hands. Lengthen out the back leg, tuck the toe, lift it up. Plant the hands, sweep the front leg all the way up, three-legged dog. You feel that length, open those toes. Press into your hands equally, use your fingers. Feel the palms of your hands. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, nice and tight plank. Inhale it up. Exhale, plank. One more time, breath in. And breath out, knee nice and tight. Okay, now let's lengthen that leg up on an inhale. Exhale, step it across the body to the outside of the right hand as best as we can. Pivot down towards the inside of the back foot. Right arm floats up. Broken triangle. Remembering we can do this on our knees. So being mindful what feels good. One more full breath, really lift the body. Try to find that little bit of lightness. And then we'll drop the top arm. Bring yourselves back to downward dog or child's pose. Full breath in. Exhale, open mouth. Let's drop down onto the knees and settle down onto our hips, onto the heels. If that doesn't feel good for you, for whatever reason in the knees or the ankles, you can sit cross-legged. We're gonna finish this nice and short and sweet session with a breathing exercise. So all we're gonna do is our breath of fire, which we're gonna inhale. And as we exhale, we're gonna do short, strong exhales all in a row. We're gonna do 20 of them in a row. So I'll show you as an example. I'm gonna take an inhale. So as I do so, I'm forcing my diaphragm up and in and allowing the inhales to happen a bit more naturally, just really focusing on those exhales, nice and strong with an open mouth. Okay, so I will count this for you to 20. So let's sit nice and tall, take an inhale, and then a full exhale. And this time let's do a little half inhale, and then here we go. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Take a breath. Exhale. We'll do this one more time. So a little half breath in and go. $18, $19, $20. Breath in and out. And let's just float our palms upwards, letting the backs of the hands rest onto the knees. I want you to close your eyes if that feels all right in the moment. Take a breath in. Feel the length right through the back of the spine, up through the back of the head. Exhale. Feel that openness of your palms. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Feel that connection with the earth. One more inhale. Let's be grateful for our bodies exactly as they are today in this moment. And take this beautiful energy with us into whatever is next. Thank you. Peace.